All right, they're 4-2. Don't have a game till the 19th. Let's see, will they come back? Looks like they lost these last two games, kind of on purpose with the referees. It's not a legit league. It's not. I didn't get to see the whole game on Thursday. I was on the road driving, so I didn't get a chance. But I saw a part of it. Well, I streamed a little bit of it, but I noticed a lot of bad tackling. It looked kind of on purpose again. Eagles defense looked lights out just a few weeks ago. Now they're playing like crap. All right.
You hate to see that, even from a corner, down at the goal line, just kind of bend over and throw his body. You got to wrap up. He went through Zach Bond and Dory Jackson. Now watch Dory Jackson's effort here to make a tackle. You hate to see that, even from a corner, down at the goal line, just kind of bend over and
could have went for the legs if you're that scared. Now some people saying this guy runs and leads with his helmet. I mean, I see that's against the rules now, but man, come on, man. Don't use that as an excuse. Feels so damn soft as it is. Alright, here's some footage with Jake the Awake. He thinks the entire league is scripted and rigged. He's got a point, so check this out.
Most scripted play of the week, and it has to be this play. You got the Eagles, the world champions, gonna get whooped by the Giants. Say it ain't so. Now check it out. Watch this defensive lineman right here. He's going to take a swipe, but he's going to make sure not to touch Jackson Dart. Whoop. So he takes this swipe, but purposely misses. Now the funny thing is, this lineman lets him go, and he's right there. He's right there staring at Jackson, right in his eyes. 300-pound lineman, all he's got to do is gobble up that quarterback for an easy sack. But watch what he does. He goes over and touches this offensive lineman's butt and his back. He was staring right at the quarterback, but instead decided to go over and touch this man on his backside. Why? Why are you over there touching that dude? That literally makes no sense. Did you forget what position you are playing? You're not even pretending to play football correctly, bro. At no point should you be over there touching that man's back and his butt like that. Now watch. Whoa! Now he turns around and starts going after the quarterback. Yeah, okay, that didn't look stupid at all. So Dart finds an open man. Right here, the defender, all he's got to do is wrap up and drive this man out of bounds. Right? All these guys were taught when they first started playing football. You wrap up the ball carrier and you drive him to the ground. So in this case, all he's got to do is just shove the dude out of bounds. Right? But instead, he grabs onto his back, immediately lets go, and now look, he's staring at him, but instead of trying to chase him down, he's just going to go ahead and fall down on purpose. This stuff doesn't even remotely resemble a legitimate football game. Now let's see if this Eagles defender can make this tackle before he scores a touchdown. Nope, instead, he's going to jump on his back, and ride him into the end zone. Good job. And there you have it, folks. Your number one most scripted play of the week. Make sure you hit that like.
All right, they got the Vikings coming up today. I don't think they're that good, but I said the Giants and the Broncos aren't that good. And what do? They lose both. Both games look suspect. Looks like Vegas Mafia had a hand in it. So, let's see what happens. Check this out, too, with Mac Jones. Looks intentional.
In week 6, Mac Jones is the one who gets the phony baloney rigoroni award for throwing the most ridiculous scripted pick. So on this play, the dude has 3 players open for a first down. And this is a 4th down. 4th down and 5, right? So you have to have this first down. Otherwise, you're going to lose this game, basically. And he's got a man right here, 1, a man right here, 2, and a man right here, 3. 3 wide open guys to choose from. And he chooses not to throw it to any of those 3 guys. And then instead, he throws it to the guy who's double covered. Throws it to this dude who's double covered, and of course the ball gets picked off. Dude, that was a 4th down play, and you throw it to the guy who's double covered instead of the 3 wide open guys in front of the first down marker. Wow, pathetic. So the Niners can't lead the comeback. Bucks end up winning this game. Mac Jones, great job. All right.
So the reason you guys won the Super Bowl wasn't because of your outstanding defense. It was because that's the way it was predetermined. That's what you're.
Well, I mean, if our defense was so outstanding, why we couldn't beat the Saints that year? Saints beat us twice. So why did the Oakland Raiders say we're gonna go in with the Saints game plan? Because they had Deuce McCall, they ran the ball down our throat. Why didn't they come in and say we're gonna do the same thing?
All right, D.
Now there's no more wanting to talk.
Well, we don't know what else to say.
We're just caught off guard a little bit. That's all. A little bit. To be honest with you.
Let's talk about the fact that the Lions made Calvin Johnson and Barry Sanders give back money, but they traded Matthew Stafford when he wanted to be.
Yeah, well, hey.